Hey, how's it going? My name's Adrian. Welcome to the series of me documenting the journey of building an AI and automation agency, hopefully to actually pivot into software, which is my background. I don't know if how long I could do the automation stuff for. The end goal is just to pivot into software, of course, but because that's my true passion. But yeah, I'm just coming in with a day 24 of the series, the 24th video actually. It is about, I started in May of this year, end of May, so it's August 11th today, and of 2025. And yeah, I thought I'd just do a check in and show you where I am. So I I don't know if I could show you my previous website because I've just launched it, but this is the brand new website I've just built over the last 2 days, and I think it's fairly good looking. You're welcome to critique it or whatever. I don't really care what the internet says of it. I think it's good enough. It is responsive as well on mobile, so I'm really happy with that. And yeah, it just is a good looking website, right? In my opinion, it is similar to the website I built for this other company we run, Houghton Havens, etc. Very similar resemblance. If you click the apply button, you can see it's almost identical. I just need to fix this Calendly thing. I don't know how to get it to look like that. So we just go back. But yeah, it's very, very canny, very similar in appearance, which I really like. And that's all kind of point, right? Just be consistent. And yeah, so happy with the outcome. It's literally 2 pages. But anyways, the reason why I wanted to build out a site, because the other website, I don't know if you can go way back, machine. Let's just take a look. I don't feel like going back and figuring out how to display it. Let me just take a look at Wayback Machine here and see if I can get Houghton Digital from like a couple months ago. It hasn't changed since I started this whole thing. July, 3 snapshots, great. Okay, let's take a look here. I just want to show you this. It's a bit slow. But this is what it, give it a moment to load up, but this is what it looked like beforehand, right? Houghton Digital. This is a one-shotter on V0 Dev. If you're not familiar with V0 Dev, it's like Lovable. What is it? V0.dev. It's Lovable, but Lovable generates next React projects and V0 Dev generates Next.js projects, right? Which comes with server-side rendering and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, this was a Next.js project, like just like a couple prompts. This form doesn't even work, and I don't think this is like really professional. Coming soon. I don't think people are going to take you seriously with this kind of website. So, and of course these don't work as well, which is, I think these actually do work. I just think the Wayback Machine just disables them maybe. Not too sure because it is a screenshot. Yeah, it is a screenshot. It's not emulating. It's literally a HTML and CSS dump. So you're not going to get the functionality, which makes sense, right? But yeah, this is the Airbnb management company we run with my wife and I. I poured probably like a month into this website. And it's built with just React with Lovable and a bit of like hand coding everything myself. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot more detailed, obviously, because it's put a lot more time in it. This guy, I don't know, this is not a lot of effort. This is probably close to 16 hours maybe of effort. So I think one of the longest time was actually getting these icons. I had to go through the internet and get all these icons. I'll show you how I did them. I basically planted them in Figma and then exported them as SVGs and then imported them into Framer. And yeah, it was about 2 hours effort or whatever. But a piece of advice, if you really want to get started with Framer, I don't know Framer. I mean, I'm fairly good with Framer now, but I would say just go with Framer. It's so much better to edit stuff. If you need to add like testimonials and dynamic pages, don't do like Next.js and that kind of stuff, because you have to edit code and you have to release it, and then Next.js has to build on GitHub Actions, and it's just a pain. Even though it's free, I mean, I'm paying $175, $9, $10 a month for Framer now. The convenience of me just going in this editor, I don't mind if you see that because it's public. The convenience of me just going in this editor and editing things, right, is just so much better than having to manually edit HTML and CSS. So that's really nice. Other updates from you, I don't have following up clients. My clients have kind of run dry a little bit now. One of the clients that I just wrapped up now, which was for that, let me actually show you his thing. I think you'll quite like this. This is that's his website. So he wanted a Reels. Let me just mute this website. He wanted like a Reels kind of experience. I don't know why the Instagram stuff is not working right now, but he wanted a Reels experience where you could just scroll through and play content. I mean, YouTube is the only one who's working. I don't think, I probably need to fix that. I don't know why. The Instagram stuff is not working. It's a bit disappointing on my end, maybe. But yeah, I've got $400 due for this, which will cover expenses, right? If we go here, I've just added, this is the month of August so far. So if we look in here, Google's 81 euros, $95, right? That's like 1,700 Rand. Instantly, $97. DigitalOcean VPS, $6. What else do we have here? Viner. I don't know how I feel about Viner, to be honest. I think Viner is possibly a little bit scammy, in my opinion. Major claims. So if we go to Viner, major claims here. But when I ran this, I mean, I blasted out like 600 mails with Viner personalized. Not like maybe two people clicked the actual video, right? I'll take a look here. Just go. I actually paused the campaign because the email addresses were starting to become a little bit. The reputation was a bit damaged. So 600, 554 open rate, 49%. Really great open rates on my emails. It's really great. Reply rate or opportunities, right? 0, which is awful. So people open this. If we take a look here. Hi Charles, would love to take a look. Love your take on the CRM, Salesforce CRM and lead enrichment system we built recently. Copied this Viner guy. His framework that he claims just doesn't work. I don't know if it's just me. I'm just moaning and bitching about it, but I don't know. It's didn't really come out the way I wanted it to. Recorded a quick video. I mean, I would probably click on this, but I'm not the market, right? I'm just the tester. I'm just the person trying to cast my net, if you will, and trying to catch some fish. And I'm casting a net that doesn't necessarily have holes in. But the fish, these guys are smart fish, they see me throwing my net tirelessly, and I am not catching any fish. They just laugh at me. So damn fish here. But anyways, I don't know. The email stuff is not really working that great. Pretty disappointed with the email outcome. Maybe I just really suck at cold email, or cold emails is really saturated, which is kind of a bad thing. It kind of sucks. So that's it, right? I know what's going on here. I realize why this is not. My client hasn't synced it. We hooked it up to his Notion, so his Framer's Notion, and he just needs to click the sync button. So that's really why this is all broken and stuff. That's pretty much what he has to do. So anyways, that is today's wrap up. I guess the title will be Framer website, right? Updated. Making very little progress in this automation agency. Just wrapped up 2 clients that I've had for like 2 months almost. Generated not a lot of cash flow in this business, which is a bit unfortunate. Doing a fair amount of outreach. Sent about 20 Upwork applications last week. I think 1 person viewed them. It's quite bad. But yeah, I think the hard thing is like this whole AI automation agency is like booming, right? Such a hype word, like, oh, you can make 300,000 Rand or $300,000, or these guys are on YouTube making $60,000, the AI automation stuff. I don't think any of that stuff is true, to be honest. A lot of the time they make money by selling courses to show you how to start one of these businesses up. It's really hard. It is a hard business. I think just getting clients and trying to solve some sort of skill, right? Or some sort of problem in the market that people have, and identifying that problem. So what I've identified is people want Go High Level and VAPI integrations, basically. I'm still yet to learn that stuff. I've just been swimming in emails and trying to get clients done and building this new website. Probably should take some time to learn that stuff. But yeah, this is it, the video. 12 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll get you guys, check you guys in the next one. Take care.